Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to our new lesson. Today our lesson is about Arabic language, and our lesson is all about singular, plural and dual. We have one extra thing there in Arabic that's called dual, musanna. We call it musanna. So we call wahid, we call jam'a, and we call musanna. See, wahid is singular. This is all about nouns. But this category is related to our verbs. This category is related to these adjectives. Whenever we use singular form of noun, we use the same adjective there, which is also of the singular in nature. Or we use a dual form that changes into dual form, and we use the plural form of nouns, or we join different sentences. We use a plural form of verb, or we use a plural form of this quality, sifat. And we can say here wahid. We give just examples there in Arabic, so you can then get a notion about this. All lessons are about to give a direction towards how you can start your learning stepwise. It was your request that small lessons be made of 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Otherwise we have a lot of lessons there of 1 hour, 30 minutes and 25 minutes. So this is to make your this knowledge check and quality. So we can say, for example, we have the word here in wahid category. We have yadun. If we have yadun, means one hand. What we call when we just say about two hands. When we just say about two hands, we cannot say that time yadun. Yes, dears, we can say at that time. We can add here to make this musanna, that means dual. For two. We can add here, the rule is to add alif and noon. If we add alif and noon to it, this would just get omitted here. So it will become yadani. This will become yadani, means two hands. Or if we have, so this was all about this, what we call that. So this was about this hand. Now can you give some more examples? And yeah, we have the example. If we call the star in the sky, so we have the word here najmun means star. And how can we say when we are saying two stars? We can say an-najmani. Or we can say an-najmani, or we can say these things, two stars. Or if you are say about one boy, that means here it was najmun. Here we can say najmun, and we can say here an-najmani, here two stars. Now we have more examples. If we say waladun means one boy. How can we say about two boys now? We can say waladani, or we can say al-waladani, or we can just say with al to make it like we say the in English. You can say an-najmani, or you can say without that, or you can say here al-waladani. Yes, have some. How can we say now jama of this waladun? Al-waladani, we can say awladun. Awladun means many boys. So the wahid category is there. Waladun, that is a boy. Or if you want to say about two boys, you can say waladani. Or if you want to say about many boys, you can say this awladun or al-awlad. So this was all about the singular, plural, and also about musanna. But you have to remember one thing: whenever we use for feminine category, we always use the. We use the. For example, if you have Nasim, if we have Nasim, the name of a boy, and if we want to say about girl, we can say Nasima. Like we use the there with Dhamma, two Dhammas, it becomes feminine. It becomes feminine, but we can say sometimes pronounce it like her sound. So whenever we add the, we can say like we say Ibnun, and whenever we use the to it, it becomes Bintun. That is for girl or daughter. Same is the case if you have some more examples, you can say. So today our lesson is, let us evaluate this lesson was about singulars, duals, and plurals. In Arabic we have a different thing for singular, a different way to say for dual, and a different way to say for these plurals. So if we have the singular category like waladun, that's a boy, how can we say for two boys now? We can say for two boys as waladani, that means for two boys. And if we want to say for many boys, and you can say awladun. And same is the case if we just take now feminine category for singular, you can say bintun for a daughter or a girl. And then you can say more for a girl is imra'atun, but just remember for a daughter you can say bintun. If now for two daughters, then how can you say bintani for two daughters? Or for money you can say banat, that's for money. And now for a pen, that's for singular, kalamun. So now say kalamani for duals, and now say for money aklamun, aklamun. So some more examples. For example, kitabun is a singular. For according to our rule, like alif and nun, it becomes kitabani for two books, and for many it becomes kutubun for many books, kutubun. And that's why we call kutub khana, that's the library. That means the case for many books, wherein you just put many books there in the almirah. So can you see more examples? Yeah, we can say like we have himarun, it's for a single donkey, and or ass you have. Or we can say for plural, can you say what we say for plural now? We say humurun. To make you understand, we have a different way to make plurals. This is not the lesson to make plurals, or I'm not showing here how to make plurals. I'm showing that what categories are there in Arabic. Whenever we see the lesson how to make plurals, that time we'll show you the rules for making regular plurals and irregular plurals. We have like regular plurals, we have like this, we have for example ghaibuna, we have ghaibuna, those all were absent. We have ghaibani, this is, and then ghaibuna. But here we can say kitabun, kitabani, kutubun. We don't say here kitabuna, we say kutubun. Maybe sometimes if we are not so much strict in rules, we can say buna with everything, but we have to go according to rules. So we can say here. So today our lesson is all about the singulars, plurals, and duals, how to make these categories there in Arabic. So see you in our next lecture. Till then, goodbye.